Welcome back to Sun Life Stadium. Guys, I'm in Kai Fan 843. Deontay Booker will return, or at least he comes back from injury. Also, guys, I put Percy Harvin back as the kick returner. So it'll be Harvin and Hester returning kickoffs. And here we go. Cadogan, he will take a touchback. So here comes the Texans. Matt Schaub, Arian Foster, Owen Daniels, Andre Johnson, and more. And that is caught by Smith. That's a nice catch. For a moment there, you saw Schaub's numbers. And they handed off to Aaron Foster, but there's Joe Shaw making the tackle for a 2-yard loss. I'm really impressed with Joe Shaw. Hand off to Arian Foster again. He makes a cutout left, and he's taken down by Rashad Jones. That's the first down on the ground. Pitch out to Foster, and Haruki Nakamura will take him. He will get him, and then he's wrapped up by Joe Shaw. I believe Joe Shaw's number 50. Yeah, he has to be. And Owen Daniels is unable to make the catch. Joe Shaw on the coverage. I did pretty good. And it will be a 3rd and 13 situation. Owen Daniels sent in motion. Andre Johnson makes the catch and he gets the first down. 19-yard gain. And of course, they move the chains. First down, and what are they going to do? They're going to throw in this situation, and Beglinger jumps it. Great play recognition by Beglinger, even though he came up empty-handed. 2nd and 10. Schaub, he's going to hand it off to Arian Foster, and he fumbles, but Hart recovers. Alright, so 3rd and 14. And Rashad Jones comes up straight through the gap, and he will get the sack. Big loss, and they'll be forced to punt. Huff punts it away, and Devin Hester is our return man. Oh, and he's taken down at the 16. So here we come. CJ Blonde is on a cold streak. Right now, that won't matter too much as we find Clarence Charles at the sideline. What do the referees say? They say it's a catch. So that's a 14-yard reception for Charles. And new set of downs. And Blount wants to go deep for Rashad. No, that's Gregory Nixon, and he makes the catch. 53-yard reception. Whew, that's a strong arm. My goodness. Anyway, we have reached the end of the first quarter. And, well, of course, it's still scoreless, and Joseph Curat, he will get a touchdown. Alright, so we get the first touchdown of the game, as well as the first points. And Murrell will just take a touchback. Schaub is going to throw, and he's going to find Smith for the first down. Schaub drops back, and he's going to be sacked by Jason Babin. That's a loss of 7, maybe 7.5. Anyway, handoff to Arian Foster, and he's going to be caught after a 5-yard gain. Haruki Nakamura and Dylan Beglinger work together to wrap them up. 3rd and 13. And the Dolphins show blitz, and they bring it. And Schaub's going to find the wide open Andre Johnson. How did that happen? And Ahmad McAllister takes him down at the 17. How did that happen? Anyway, Hayes sent in motion. Handoff to Arian Foster. Joe Shaw takes him down. Gain of 1.5. Second and 9. Handoff to Foster again, and Babin, I believe, wrapped the tackle up, but we have an injury timeout. I don't know who it is. Oh, I think it's Walk Mungsley. And that is an incomplete pass. And the booth review, what was an incomplete pass was overturned, and Walk Mungsley has leg cramps. Ugh. He will return whenever, but until then, we're going to send our substitute in, which is J.W. Reed. And that extra point is up and good, but we're going to be called for running into the kicker. Jay Cameron's called for is my fault entirely, so now it's a 1st and goal. He's back! Jeez. 1st and goal. Flag. False start on the offense. So 1st and goal at the 9. Schaub's going to throw to Cat again, but he is unable to wrap it up. So it's 2nd and goal. Schaub moves in the pocket. And he's going to throw, but that bounces off of Ahmad McAllister. Andre Johnson was the intended receiver somehow. 3rd and goal. Schaub moves in the pocket, and then he's going to throw. What's that? What the heck was that? But that was an underthrow intended for Andre Johnson. So now they're going to settle for a field goal. And it's good. So now it's 7-3, Dolphins still on top. And they're going to kick it off. Percy Harvin will return it. Spin move, and he's taken down at the 20. And CJ Blond's going to be sacked. That's a loss of 12. J.J. Watt made the sack. Waited too long. Alright, 2nd and 22. As we are just running, we're going to run it now. And there's a flag on the play as we run. And Jared Shepard is called for the hold. So now it's 2nd and 25. Not helping. Handoff to Joseph Curette, and he's taken down after a short gain, and injury timeout for the Houston Texans. 3rd and 22 though. 3rd and 20, I mean. Asher Diggs is in as the 3rd down back, and he only gets 4 yards, so we're going to have to punt it away. and the Texans are bringing pressure. And that's a nice punt by Sauls, and he will call for the touchback at the 29. So that's an excellent punt by Logan Sauls to get us out of that bad situation. And, well, the Texans have some way to go now. Matt Schaub drops back. He's going to find Callaghan. Arps is unable to keep up with him, and they will get a good game, first down, and another injury timeout for the Texans. Owen Daniels sent in motion. Schaub's going to throw, and that is batted away by Vontae Davis. Smith, the intended receiver. And guys, just to let you know, you possibly figured it out by now, but Callaghan is the one that's hurt for the Texans. Anyway, 2nd and 10. And Schaub is going to find Smith, gain of 4. They're going to go no huddle. Third and 6. And Schaub's going to be sacked, and he's going to fumble. And that's a sack for Baden. 4th and 15. We called him out with 34 seconds. Let's see if we can try to do something. Huff punts it away. Devin Hester to return it. Spin move, and well, he won't go too far. He's taken down at the 21. They just want us to run it. I'll just follow what they want me to do. And Joseph Kira will get a pretty good gain. 7 yards, and we're going no huddle. And Joseph Kira will get a first down and more. He's taken down at the 41. And 10 seconds left with 1 timeout. Let's at least try to get into field goal range. Going for Percy Harvin, who's wide open. He hangs on and makes the catch. So we're going to call our final timeout and settle for this 40-yard field goal. And the kick is up, and it is good. Entering halftime, your score is 10-3. Dolphins on top, and the Dolphins will get the ball to start the second half. Percy Harvin to return it. Oh, and he's taken down at the 25. Handoff to Joseph Curette, and he's caught by Smith. Loss of maybe a few inches. But still, it's 2nd and 10. And we want to go deep for Russ Cummings, and that is off the mark. Or at least a bit overthrown, to say the least. 3rd and 10. Going for Russ Cummings yet again. And he makes the catch. 51-yard reception. You can see Blonde's numbers right now. And we're going no huddle. And we're just going to throw it away. Pressure was coming. 2nd and 10. And Blonde's going to get sacked by J.J. Watt, who got the sack strip. And now we face a 3rd and 22 situation. Going for Gregory Nixon, and the ball is bobbled a bit, but it falls incomplete. So Nick McRae will try this 54-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up, and it is good. It's nice to see McRae using that strong leg of his. And Logan Sauls will kick it away. And Callaghan will just call a touchback. Matt Schaub, he's going to scramble, and then he's going to be sacked. 7-yard loss. They give Beglinger the credit for the sack. 2nd and 17. Pitch out to Arian Foster. He's going to be caught by Vontae Davis. Loss of 2. The Texans, you can see their percentage for how they do on 3rd down. They haven't been too successful as Beglinger comes out with a sack. His first of the game, man. Well, you can see the situation that the Texans are in right now as they get ready to punt it away. And Devin Hester will return it. Spin move. He has room. He cuts into the right, and he's taken down at the 39. Let's see what the Dolphins do with this kind of field advantage. Oh, Blount's going to be sacked by Brooks Reed. The pressure has been coming a lot. And right now it's a 2nd and 15 situation. Going deep for Gregory Nixon. I don't like this. And that falls incomplete. Third and 15. Oh boy. And Brooks Reed came right off the edge. Free. And he will get the sack. And that easily takes us out of field goal range. So we're going to have to punt it away. Nice punt. Oh, nice tackle by Arps. He's taken down at the 16. And let's see what they do here. Smith sent in motion. They're going to hand it off to Arian Foster, who stiff arms Beglinger, I believe, and he's taken down by Haruki Nakamura. They're back at the line of scrimmage right there, folks. 2nd and 10. And we have reached the 4th quarter. Your score is 13-3. And Schaub, he's going to be sacked by J1 Favors, loss of 7. And well, as you can see from here, this is a big situation for them. As they send Owen Daniels in motion, they hand it off to Arian Foster. Not the smartest idea, as J1 Favors makes the tackle. And they're going for it, to my surprise. They are going for it. Schaub, he's going to throw, and that is incomplete. So now it's a 1st and goal for the Dolphins. We find Gregory Nixon, and he is 1 yard shy of the touchdown line. Or at least, end zone. 2nd and goal. Dennis Pitta! Touchdown! Extra point is good. Now our lead increases to 20-3. Sorry, just checking something. And Muriel will just call a touchback. Handoff to Arian Foster, and he's taken down by Paul Soliai, loss of 2. They're going no huddle here. 2nd and 12. Going deep. And that is intercepted by Ahmad McAllister. Andre Johnson was the intended receiver. Handoff to Joseph Curette. Ooh, and he's taken down after a gain of 5. 6 rushes, 47 yards, but I believe he has a touchdown run. Hand off to Kirat again. And he's taken down, but an injury timeout. I believe for the Texans. Hand off to Foster. No, that's Kirat. And he's gone. Touchdown. Kirat just piling up his numbers. And that's a touchback, Murrell calls it. Schaub, he's going to throw, and he finds Andre Johnson. I have no idea if that was his intended receiver, but he made the catch, and they're going no huddle. I'm happy that Mark Mungsley made it back to the line of scrimmage quick enough. And this one is caught by Smith. I have no idea how, but he caught it. They're going with more no huddle. 1st and 10. Schaub throws. He finds Hayes. Joe Shaw made the tackle. Gain of 6. They're going with more no huddle. And we have reached the 2-minute warning. But right now it's 2nd and 4 for the Texans. Owen Daniel sent in motion. And Beglinger comes through to make the sack. Schaub gets hit as he throws, and he finds Smith 1st and goal. And that is caught by Andre Johnson. What a catch, what a throw, and they get the touchdown. Now they want to go for 2. Hand off to Arian Foster, who fumbles, and they are unable to get the 2 points. Oh shoot. Onside kick, and the Texans apparently get the recovery. Oh well. 1st and 10 for the Texans. And I was hearing the PA announcer. It sounded like he said Arizona. What the heck? And injury timeout. Is it really Callaghan who's hurt? It has to be because he's not on the field. Well, 3rd and 10 right now. Schaub throws quickly and is intercepted by Arps. And with 1:23, I wasn't sure if I was going to do this. But I'm going to give Blount the rest of the time off. We're going to send in Kevin Marks, our backup. Hand off to Joseph Curette. Out. 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6. Hand off to Curette again, and he'll get the 1st down. Marks doing the play action. He's going to throw to Curtis Mason, the fullback, but he will only get a 1-yard gain. That is alright. And we come out in the Wildcat. And there goes Asher Diggs. He will get us a 1st down and more. Gain of 16. We're going no huddle. Let's hand it off to Diggs once again. And this time we won't go too far. That's only a gain of 2. As you can see, Asher Diggs is pumped. Basically, you can't complain when you see someone pumped. Quick throw to Nixon. What a throw. Call a timeout, I guess. I guess Marks wants to see if he can throw a touchdown. And why not do it? Why not throw it to one of your most trusted guys on the field, Joseph Curette? And as you guys saw, we called the timeout. I wasn't sure if this was going to be a touchdown. The extra point is up and good. You can see Joseph Curette. That's his own lone reception, as he's being used more as a runner than a pass catcher. And Mikkel or whatever will recover the squib kick, but that's the game. Who's our MVP? Joseph Curette. Look at that. He also has 1 reception for 4 yards and a receiving touchdown. But that's the game, guys. Your score is 34-9. I'm Lucari843, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Adios.